My prompt is Black Americans experience the most oppression in American history and have made the most significant contributions.
Oh, that's just not true. Name me 5 black inventions right off the top of your
Five
head.
Black inventions.
Yes.
The doorknob, the doorstop, the gas mask,
Okay.
the
Stuff we can't live without.
the ironing board, and dry cleaning.
Stuff we can't live without.
Against we made
Not the most in American history.
Flying.
No, not the most.
None of the things mentioned in this video were invented by black people, and in the comments, there are numerous black people and others attempting to state that black people invented certain things that they did not invent. Black people did not invent the doorknob, open heart surgery, or flight. Osborne Dorsey's 1878 patent is titled Improvement in Door Holding Devices. It actually refers to an already existing knob spindle. William Mackerel had patented an improvement specifically for fastening doorknobs in 1847, 31 years earlier, and other knob patents predate Dorsey as well. Doorknobs themselves, as an actual object used in opening doors, have existed for far longer than the United States has, or even colonial America. The doorknob was invented in Europe by Europeans. For the claim on open heart surgery, Williams repaired a traumatic pericardial wound in 1893. Henry Dalton, who is white, had already successfully repaired a pericardial wound in 1891. A major scholarly history explicitly describes Dalton as first and Williams as performing a similar operation 2 years later. Actual full-scale open heart surgery was first done by Floyd John Lewis, who is white. Of course, the flight claim is completely nonsense, just like the rest of these. White people literally invented airplanes. Wilbur and Orville Wright were the inventors of the airplane, the inventors of powered flight. On open heart surgery, I should correct myself. Gibbon and Lewis are kind of equally credited. They did theirs at relatively the same time, so equal claims are kind of made that they were the first to successfully perform open heart surgery. Obviously, these things were not invented by black people, and the modern iterations of these things did not come out of black innovations of them either. The traffic light, gas mask, ironing board, and carbon filament were not invented by black people. The traffic light was actually invented by Lester Wire all the way back in the 1910s, and Pott's red, yellow, green signal was operating in 1920. Morgan filed his application in 1922 and received his patent in 1923. Also, this isn't really about patents, it's about when things were actually created. For instance, the doorknob literally, as I said, predated the American colonies, let alone the United States, so therefore it predates a patent, and someone patenting it in the United States does not make them the inventor of it. For the gas mask, Morgan patented a useful firefighter's breathing hood in 1914, but not a gas mask. He did not invent the gas mask. Lewis P. Hazlitt patented an inhaler or lung protector specifically protecting the lungs from harmful inhaled substances in 1849, 65 years earlier. For the ironing board, Boone's own 1892 patent explicitly begins, "My invention relates to an improvement in ironing boards," which already existed before her patent. For the carbon filament, his 1882 patent is explicitly for a process of manufacturing carbons and says that he invented improvements in manufacturing carbons for electric lamps. It does not claim invention of the carbon filament. The modern traffic light did not develop even out of Morgan's T-shaped mechanical device. It came from Pott's three-color development. And as stated, the traffic light was invented by Lester Wire, who was white. Morgan's breathing hood was not the ancestor of the modern military/filter gas mask, which developed out of Edward Harrison's small box respirator. The modern full-sized ironing board did not come out of Boone's patent or innovation. Her patent is much closer to a specialized sleeve board. Modern lighting is certainly not based on Latimer's carbon manufacturing process. Carbon filaments were superseded by metal filaments. Smithsonian identifies William Coolidge's ductile tungsten wire and Irving Langmuir's coiled gas-filled tungsten lamp as the lineage leading to the mature modern incandescent bulb. LEDs use an entirely different semiconductor technology. Black people did not invent self-lubricating machinery/automatic lubrication. Black people did not invent dry cleaning, and black people did not invent automated targeting systems. McCoy made improvements to steam engine lubricators. His 1872 patent is literally called Improvements in Lubricators for Steam Engines. Jennings patented a process called dry scouring in 1821. Because the patent was destroyed, the exact process is not even completely recoverable. The National Inventors Hall of Fame carefully calls it a predecessor, out of many, to modern dry cleaning rather than the modern process itself. And obviously, the broad claim of advanced targeting systems is extremely wide, and nothing that has anything to do with advanced targeting systems was made by sub-Saharans. Machines automatically receiving lubricant was invented by other people, and modern centralized lubrication systems cannot simply be attributed to McCoy. His later patents themselves continue to describe his work as improvements in existing types of displacement and mechanical lubricators. Cleaning fabric without water considerably predates Jennings. Smithsonian's conservation bibliography describes grease removal techniques centuries earlier and documents turpentine being recommended for dissolving grease by 1716. Commercial solvent dry cleaning subsequently developed in Europe using turpentine, petroleum, benzene, and later modern solvents. For the comments of this video, the traffic light was literally addressed in this video, so was obviously open heart surgery, carbon filaments, and automated targeting systems, and self-lubricating machinery. Specifically for this commenter, Sarah Boone, Osborne Dorsey, Garrett Augustus Morgan, and Thomas L. Jennings were all addressed in this video. None of them invented these things that you are attributing to them. Black people need to stop lying about inventing things and stop claiming other people's history and inventions. Black people did not make the most contributions to the United States of America, which is a European settler colonial society.